Thanks for tuning in to this chapter of Manchester United's season on Tears of Joy. Please consider subscribing to help the channel grow. The win against Everton was exactly what United needed in the Premier League. But now the focus had to shift back to the Europa League, as United were in danger of losing the battle for first place with any other result than a win against Omonia Nicosia. But before then, the players welcomed young fans with life-limiting conditions to Carrington, as part of Dream Day with the Manchester United Foundation. A little gesture goes a long way, and the joy was evident on the fans' faces. Come match day, these were the starting 11s for both teams. Bruno captained the side yet again, as Ten Hag put out a strong 11 in hopes of getting the job done nice and early. Omonia Nicosia lined up in the same formation as the reverse fixture, with a few changes to the starting 11. The most notable, as it would turn out, would be the change at goalkeeper, as Uzoho got the start. United got going straight away as Bruno plays a short corner to Rashford. He receives on the edge of the box and shoots, and the keeper is forced to make an early save. 20 minutes later, Rashford got another golden opportunity. Antony and Bruno are on different wavelengths, as the Omonia player easily intercepts the pass. He tries to bring it forward, but is quickly surrounded, and Bruno is able to recover and poke the ball free. The ball goes to Ronaldo and he waits for Bruno's run. He plays him in, and Bruno plays it in for Rashford. He's 1v1 with the keeper as he shoots with his left, but the keeper closes the angle and makes a good save. United came forward again 2 minutes later as Dalot threads it in to Bruno. He's in all sorts of room as he unleashes a curler. The keeper is frozen in place as he watches it drift wide. Malacia chases down an overhit cross and flicks it to Rashford. Rashford breezes past his man and he hits a far post strike as the keeper goes flying to make a fingertip save. It was a free-for-all at this point. Rashford lays it off to Casemiro. Casemiro unleashes an absolute rocket. The keeper again gets the faintest of touches on it, to send it cannoning onto the bar. It was so one-sided that even Fred was getting involved. Antony swings in a delicious cross from the right wing. Fred is by his lonesome as he connects with the header, but it's skies high. Would it just be one of those days? As these things go, it would only take one counter-attack to turn the game on its head. Omonia win the second ball and play it into midfield, then quickly forward to Omonia's Bruno sprinting down the wing. And it's a flat-out race against Lindelof. It's 2-on-2 and Captain Kakuli is free in the middle of the box for a tap-in. But Bruno, somewhat inexcusably, takes a shot from a ridiculous angle, squandering their one irrefutable chance in the half to go ahead. Really a ridiculous decision. United would finish the half the way they started, with a set piece. Bruno delivers a lovely ball into the box. Casemiro climbs higher than everyone to get a firm head on it, and it again goes agonizingly wide. And that's how we'd head into half-time. 15 shots. I repeat, 15 shots in the half to 1. United definitely should have been a goal or two up, if not 3 or 4. The longer games like this dragged on, the greater the chance of an upset result. Could United finally be able to get a goal on the board in the second half? United got things going immediately in the second half. Bruno intercepts a pass and pokes it to Rashford. Rashford turns and runs and feeds it to Ronaldo. Ronaldo moves it on through the defender's legs to Antony. Antony shoots his patented left footer towards the far post, and the keeper gets down smartly to save, only for the ball to fall to Rashford's left foot. The shot is weak, and the keeper gets up to make the double save. This man, Uzoho, was becoming somewhat of a hero. And just over a minute later they were back at it. United pinch the ball and Antony brings it forward. He plays it for Ronaldo, who flicks it to Bruno. Bruno charges forward towards Omonia's box, before playing it out wide to Fred. Fred hits it in stride with his left, but Zoho makes yet another save. In the 59th minute, Rashford found himself one-on-one with the keeper yet again. He opens up his body to shoot like we had seen him do countless times, but again fails to score. It was getting pretty comical at this point. Ten Hag then made his first substitutions for the evening, as he brought on Sancho and Shaw for Antony and Malacia. And the subs got involved straight away as Sancho finds Shaw on the overlap. Shaw cuts it back to Sancho, who had continued into the box. Sancho takes it to the byline and cuts it back to Bruno, who had made the run towards the 6-yard box. And Bruno gets a toe to it, but the ball sails just past the upright. In the 70th minute, Ten Hag introduced Eriksen for Fred. Then, after a flurry of half chances, Ten Hag brought on McTominay for Casemiro. And the substitute again got involved right away. Eriksen finds Bruno. He lays it off to McTominay, who strikes it hard and low, and Uzoho is forced into yet another save. In the 89th minute now, McTominay was presented with a very similar chance. Martinez drives forward and lays it off for McTominay. McTominay could have, and should have, slipped in Dalot, but he backs himself and shoots, and sends it hurtling towards the moon. Surely it was all over now. United came forward for the last time in the 93rd minute. Sancho sizes up the defender as United players flood the box. He cuts inside, before changing direction to bamboozle the Omonia players. Then he goes for a shot, which is deflected, falling right at McTominay's feet. He takes a touch and strikes, hitting it between the defender's legs. And it takes 93 minutes for Zoho to be beaten, as the ball flashes past him and into the goal. Nothing's ever dull with this damn club, is it? 10 Hag time. This is football. United 1, Omonia 0. And that's how the match would end. United would finish with more than 11 times the number of shots, 34-3, and 13 times the number of shots on target, as well as 500 odd more passes played, with 78% possession. FIFA 23. That's what this match felt like. United went on attack after attack, peppering Omonia's goal with the most shots they'd attempted in a single game this season by a comfortable margin. For the third game running, a substitute came to the rescue for Ten Hag's side, as McTominay made a cameo of all cameos, crushing the fan spirit with a poor shot choice 1 minute, and scoring a dramatic winner in the next. It was certainly encouraging that players starting on the bench were keen to come onto the pitch and perform, but it was also concerning that often the starting 11 couldn't get the job done early, especially in what was supposed to be a straightforward fixture such as this one. Marcus Rashford had one of the worst best performances in recent memory, as he did everything but apply the finish, getting into dangerous positions and posing a threat all night long. But in the end, it meant little without the end product. Casemiro came close numerous times as well, as he once again put in a solid display. Antony seemed like he was growing in confidence with every match, unafraid to showcase his trickery and take players on in tight situations. This was how the Europa League table looked at the conclusion of matchday 4. Sociedad had won their match again, and United had to pray that Omonia could nick a result against the Spanish side to avoid an all-or-nothing battle in matchday 6. United's next match would be in the Premier League, and it would be a tough one, as they would host Newcastle rejuvenated under Eddie Howe at Old Trafford. Would United's goal-scoring woes continue into this stern test? Join me here for chapter 13 of United's season. So that's the end of this chapter. Make sure to subscribe to the channel for more Manchester United content. If you're into FIFA career mode, check out my second channel, Tears of Joy Gaming. Bicycle, hit that like button on the way out. Until next time, peace.